Glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Achakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace of salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Alright, so you see I got on my screen another Neuralink update. This came out last Friday on the 3rd. It says Phoenix pioneers Musk'S Neuralink begins brain implant trials with quadriplegic breakthroughs. All right. So I know a viral video of the procedure, how the procedure is done for the Neuralink has just, popped out last week. And they're just continuing to make strides in this thing. So Elon Musk Neuralink has kicked off clinical trials for its much discussed brain implant device with Phoenix Barrow Neurological Institute playing host to its cutting edge research endeavor. The device could enable people with paralysis to manipulate digital devices simply by thinking about it. As we saw that one dude who's playing Mario Kart or some shit with his brain device. So there's two things that have been making leaps and bounds, which are all part of prophecy and something we want to see, but it is kind of like, oh shit. If you know what I mean by when I say oh shit, Actually, I'll just clarify what I mean. So Captain Abba here in the Atlanta camp he went live yesterday and he named it Drake or Kendrick Lamar versus Drake, who you choose. But in that video, of course the video wasn't just like about that, What he was speaking on was the distractions, of course, but one of the main things he said in that specific video was about AI, and how everything nothing's safe in a sense. And then he went on to say he was speaking about his personal preference and taste in like movies. And he says, I don't mind watching The Conjuring and The Exorcist and quote unquote horror movies like that because they don't really scare me. Like that's not considered horror to him. And what he was saying, what was considered horror to him, was like Black Mirror. And I was like, damn. He's like, that stuff right there freaks me out. Because Black Mirror is happening right in front of our faces with this Neuralink, this brain chips, and what else? And this AI technology, which I've been heavily speaking on since December, or shit, really before that. AGI, artificial general intelligence. I've been speaking heavily about that because that's a higher form of AI. And he was saying that like Black Mirror type stuff is scarier because this is the stuff that's actually about to happen. And we're seeing it right here with this Neuralink. And that's what I was trying to say with everything has been making leaps and bounds at an extremely fast pace, which is kind of nerve-wracking. We're not scared of it. It's just like, oh shit. And that's what I mean when I'm saying, oh shit. We are looking and hasting in the day, but, man, I'm just going to say, hopefully brothers understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to show that I'm like, I ain't got faith or some stuff. Like, come on. But it's almost in a sense, be careful what you ask for. At the end of the day, we're all going to ask for this bitch to go down. But how it's going to go down and what we're going to have to experience is going to be some freaky ass shit. Just keeping it a buck with you. The MOTB, all hell breaking loose, the things we're going to be exposed to and see. The scriptures say, just loosely paraphrasing, pretty much the righteous shall not go into the kingdom of heaven, pretty much maimed. Or some of us might get shot, leg cut off, I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to experience things. And as you see the day approaching, it gets more and more realistic. And I remember I did a lesson on that a few weeks back with kind of changing your mindset when you start thinking of spiritual power understand this is going to happen in real time. So spiritual power may look almost like a reach in some people's eyes because it's so unbelievable. It's what you would call a anomaly. What I might call that a lesson. We're walking anomalies. So you have to re-gauge your mind sometimes about what spiritual power actually be. And sometimes you have to re-gauge your mind on the type of power that Esau is going to show. That's going to force us to make a move. Well, the spirit to make a move and give us spiritual power to combat that. You got to understand these things. Those are the times that we're going in. As we can see, this Neuralink crap is going up and up. Neuralink, a company called NVIDIA. There's another company called Amtech. Look into these companies, man. Okay, all of these are looking to semiconductor plants. All right, which are plants that can, make chips. Okay, for anybody saying that the MOTB is not the RFID microchip, at this point, with all this information that's coming out, you're bugged the fuck out. Okay, so with that being said, let me just end this off with, of course, the classic script, Revelation 13th chapter. And as you can see too, famine of the word is coming as well. Famine of the word is coming. We're not going to be on the highways and byways that much longer. All right, because everything is being pretty much censored, you could say. All right, so Revelation 13 and 16, it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, in that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that is the RFID microchip. And I'm going to keep preaching and pushing lessons and updates on the MOTB, because that's one of the main prophecies that have to come to pass. That's why Matthew 24 says what it says. Be ye not troubled when you hear of all these wars and rumors of wars. The end is not yet. There's prophecies that have to come to pass. This has to be out in a mass scale to where it's mandatory, where people are ready to line up to get it, to where you're literally life-changing event, to where you can't buy nothing, you can't pay your rent or nothing without having this device implanted in you. And like the scriptures say, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We have to stay strong. We have to pray that the Lord puts the spirit on us for us to deny that. Okay, because it's going to be tempting. All right, everyone's going to get tried according to Revelation, the 3rd chapter. So keep pushing and making videos about the MOTB, because that's the prophecy that we're looking for, and that will tell us, like, okay, it's time to go. It's time to go. All right. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, praises to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace of salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Till the next time, I say shalom. Like always, repent, for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believe. All right, shalom.